All right, we're back with another 21 Pilots video. Thanks to the Patreon poll. The winner this week is Kitchen Sink. And I do want to say something, just a shout out to all of you at the Skeleton Click there. I'm going to post a full-on, it's probably going to be 4 hours like I did with the Ren video of just all my reactions to 21 Pilots. So be on the lookout for that if you just want to see all of them back to back. I'm excited to check this song out. It's about 5.5 minutes. There is no video. I'm just going to be listening. We're going to pick out some cool movements and we're going to enjoy just like we always do. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Let's go. Oh, 1415 in B. Dude, this is epically slow. There's a 6 chord. Four to 6, down to 5. I always talk about these chords. I in fact just did a song where it did it a different order, you know, the 1-4-6-5 or the 6-4-1-5 or whatever. This one's a little different. So instead of it was. It's got a different pull to it, and it ends with a perfect authentic cadence, which is 5-1, which is strong of a cadence as you can get. A 1-5-6-4 goes 4-1. So here's the difference. Authentic cadence, it's got the strongest pull. The plagal cadence, what's cool about that one is you can go yeah. You don't have to change the melody note. In a 5-1, it goes yeah, yeah, versus yeah, yeah, right? So a 4-1 has the same note you can use. 5-1 has a little bit of a different note. Let's keep it going.
Nobody thinks what I think. Nobody dreams when they blink. Think things on the brink of blasphemy. I'm my own shrink. Think things are after me. I'm my catastrophe at my kitchen sink. You don't know what that means, because a kitchen sink to you is not a kitchen sink to me. Okay, friend? Are you searching for purpose? Then write something, yeah, it might be worthless. Then paint something, then it might be wordless. Pointless curses, nonsense verses. You'll see purpose start to surface. No one else is dealing with your demons. Meaning maybe defeating them could be the beginning of your meaning, friend.
4. See? Ah! That's another one of the notes you can choose for the 5-1 cadence. So instead of la la, like help me, I've been thinking too much, help me. That's a 5-1, right? The other way you can go is top down. Ah, locks right in, right? La, or la. That one's way more, even for a 5-1, it's even more authentic, more of a pull, more, it sounds like an end of a song, right? Ah, ah. This one is ah, which still has a lot of pull, very strong. Also, I love the falsetto up there. Okay, another thing, there's a lot I'm hearing here. This is something I've heard Tyler use a lot of times, or 21 Pilots use a lot of times. I mean, maybe Josh helps with the chord progressions, I don't know. The drummer in my band knows what a 5/5 is, so I have no idea what drummers be knowing these days. So this song, right? Normal progression 1, 4, 6, 5. Normal meaning that's the verse. Then it goes into this 4. And to me, I want to go to the 1 It does not go to the 1, it goes to the 2. And then to the 6. And I hear him do that a lot. And then the 5. So it still has this na 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 na, right? Because remember what I said before, the 4 chord has the same note as the 1. So you can go ah. So your vocal resolves, but the chord doesn't, so it still doesn't sound resolved. Or you could do this the other way too. Help me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you can hear the chord change. So it's the chord and the melody together that create the feeling that you're feeling. Another cool thing is the 4 chord and the 2 chord share 2 out of the 3 notes. So they're very similar chords with a different feel. So let's keep going.
Nobody thinks what you think, no one. Empathy might be on the brink of extinction. They will play a game and say they know what you're going through, and I tried to come up with an artistic way to say they don't know you, and neither do I. So here's a prime example of a stand-up guy who hates what he believes and loves it at the same time. Here's my brother and his head screwed up, but that's alright.
Time gains moment in the moment when I'm living in a momentary sin in a moment past and after a re-beginning moment, spinning memories, pretending enemies are frenemies, sending me straight to bending me my bad behavior, but I better could have been a better man. Copy and paste, caught me and copy, better rise, bother me.
Different voice.
The better the rhythm, the better I am, but the better with the better I am. Gambling man, better I am a gambling man. I am.
Is that a different person? A 2 chord. There it is. So now it's a 6 is first, 4, 5, or 1, 5, right? Which I just now am realizing the 6 to the 4, and then these last ones, 1 to 5, is very similar to 6 to 5. Listen to this. Versus. See, all these chords share so many notes that there's not a lot of difference between them if used properly. Let's finish this thing off. I want to talk about the piano, but let's finish it first. Did I just run out of song here? That's weird, this one just ends. I wonder if that's so it won't get taken down. Dude, there's 15 more seconds. I wanted to hear how this thing ended. Well, that is a tease, huh? Okay, so what's cool is the verse, since we start, it's 1, 4, 6, 5. So I'm gonna change up here. 6, 5. Right? So it's 1. But what I hear in the song, which I think is cool, not all the notes change. It's like this. Right? It eventually goes to the 4. So let's listen to these piano parts.
I'm my own strength, blink, think. Nobody thinks what I think. Nobody dreams when they blink, think.
We'll do 2 notes at once to keep it simple.
Things on the brink of blasphemy. I'm my own strength, think. Things are after me.
Right? So it's... So we'll do the root here, and then he goes to the 4, and he stays here, which makes it now a major 7 chord, an E major 7. But then he eventually goes, right? And then what do they do?
My catastrophe at my kitchen.
Oh. And then we'll hit the right here. And when does
Sink. You don't know what that means because a kitchen sink to you.
Right?
It's not a kitchen sink to me, okay?
Okay, so the parts are, if I can play this properly here, maybe we'll do a B right here so it can be simple. And I'll use a little finger pick, so listen. Oh god, I started off pretty bad. And then stays the same, but the root changes, so let's do it. And then the 6. And then the 5. Let's try it again. And then the 5. That's all I got for you today. So much to talk about. I know I do a lot of pausing and going through all the different parts, but I want to like give you something that not every reactor is going to give you. So I think the main takeaway from this is the progression's 1, 4, 6, 5, but the piano kind of stays on the previous chord when it changes. So the bass note changes, but then it stays on the chord before and then changes over halfway through, which is such a Tyler Joseph move. He loves using basic chord progressions, but rhythmically a little different. Instead of 4 beats, 4 beats, 4 beats, 4 beats, he'll do 2 beats, 6 beats, 2 beats, 6 beats, or 6 beats, 2 beats, 2 beats, 6, 4, 4, 2, and you know what I mean? Like just a little bit different and make the melody go to it perfectly. Make sure you guys go over, check out Patreon if you want to submit a song or vote on the song. It's completely free to do the voting every other Friday. So Friday I open the submissions. Everybody gets their submissions in, and then the next Friday you can vote on them for an entire week. At least that's how it's going to be for now. I used to do a video a week, and that was getting too much, so now it's going to be a video every other week. However, it may change, so make sure you just check out Patreon to see what I'm up to. Thanks so much for liking and subscribing. If you do help me subscribe, you're going to help me achieve my dream of getting the world's fanciest and most effective kitchen sink. Thank you all so much. Have a beautiful day. Peace.